It's sales season and Ulta has entered the chat with their members savings event, you all. I don't remember them doing this before, but hey, I'm here for it because this sale is for all brands and it's a nice amount of time too. It has already started. It began on June 12th and it ends on June 22nd. So that's a lot of time to do some shopping. There's tiers for this, you all. There's the members tier, which will be 10% off. There's the platinum tier, which will be 15% off. There will also be the diamond tier, which is the top tier, and that's 20% off. I personally am platinum, which I found that out when I was looking up the details for this sale. So I'm like, yay. This is a sale with a coupon, and most importantly, it's on all brands. Yes, all brands. And they didn't hold back in that case. So let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The SANTAMARIA here. Yes, we're doing recommendations for this Ulta sale because I know you all love them. The majority of these recommendations will be fragrance, of course, because I know that's why y'all are really here. And I will sprinkle in a little bit of beauty too, because you all know we like the beauty moments and things as well. Lipstick of the day today, everyone. I was feeling bright orange to be exact. So I went in, this is an oldie but goodie. This is from MAC, you all. And this is MAC Darling Clementine. It's a very bright orange color. I do have it paired with MAC Chestnut Liner, oldie but goodie. And I'm here for this. As always, details on everything on my face will be in the description box below, so you do not have to ask questions about it. Nail polish, of course, to match the energy. This is MAC Silicon Valley Girl. This is a beautiful orange color. Ulta carries OPI polishes and other brands as well, so yes, they will be included in the sale, and this is the time to rack up on them as well. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and we are rocking Chanel Chance All Fresh, the EDP. And speaking of Chanel, you all, Chanel is actually not excluded for a change in the sale, so that means you can get it on a discount. Chanel is never on sale, so that is major news. I've already heard some other people say they was able to shop the sale, and they did pick up a Chanel fragrance using the coupon, so that is major. But for today, you all, we are wearing Chanel Chance All Fresh, the EDP. I've already done a full dedicated review on this fragrance, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. And now let's get into these recommendations. These fragrance recommendations are majority summer related because hey, it's June, it's summertime, so it just makes sense. So the first recommendation I have, you all, is from the house of Valentino, and this is one of the Valentinos that we forget about because it's been out for a few years now, but it's perfectly summer to me. I am talking about Valentino's Donna and Roma Coral Fantasy. I know we forget about her, but Coral Fantasy is to me the best one for summer. Coral Fantasy, you all, has notes of kiwi, we have orange, we also have jasmine, ambrette, rose, white musk, and Texas cedar in this scent. I've done a dedicated review on this fragrance already. It is still on the channel, definitely check it out if you haven't already. But for me, it's the kiwi note in here. It has the kiwi with that jasmine, then that citrus orange going on. This one is fruity and fresh to me. There is a little bit of that signature Donna and Roma DNA in here, but it's not as thick and heavy as saying a traditional. Like, there isn't a ton of vanilla in here. In fact, vanilla isn't listed at all now that I think about it. So this one truly is more on the refreshing side, but that's why I recommend it for summer because it's juicy and fun. Plus we don't get kiwi every day. And that again is Valentino's Donna and Roma Coral Fantasy. The next fragrance we're going to talk about, you all, this one is a summer vanilla fragrance, and boy did it break the internet when it dropped, and it's still good in 2025. This right here is from the house of Burberry, you all, and this is Burberry Goddess. Yes, we know and love this one. So with Burberry Goddess, y'all, we have top notes of vanilla, lavender, cacao, and ginger. Then you all, we also have vanilla caviar in the middle. And then the base, we have vanilla absolute. So there's like a whole bunch of vanilla, lavender, and ginger is what this scent is. This one is the easy reach. When you wear it on skin, it starts out more gingery, more lavender, more vanilla. But then as it dries down, it gets more sugary to me, more sugary sweet. And this one is just a certified crowd pleaser. So I highly recommend this one for the sale. There's a reason why this scent blew up the internet when it dropped, and it's still talked about to this day. So highly recommend picking it up while it is on sale, of course. I do have a full dedicated review on Burberry Goddess, by the way, already on the channel. I also have a review of the intense version, which that one I deem more cold weather worthy, but still it is a part of the sale too. So definitely check that out. And I have compared them as well. So, you know, I know y'all like a good comparison. So I've already taken care of that for you all. But that again is Burberry Goddess. Now this next fragrance literally smells like pool day and just sitting by the pool all day in the hot summer sun, and this is Vacation by Vacation. Yes, they have a fragrance. I've seen their shimmering body oils and things and other fragrances too in my local Ulta, but I want to talk about the OG, this one right here. I've had this for a year now that I think about it. So you all, the notes for Vacation by Vacation, we have petitgrain essence, we have coconut water, we have bergamot, we have banana pineapple, we have pool water, we have swimsuit lycra, and we also have sea salt. This literally smells like this just smells like all of the summer pool day feels. I'm getting the sunscreen, I'm getting coconut, I'm getting pool water in this. It don't get no more summer than Vacation by Vacation. Also too, this scent is super affordable already, so now they're adding on a discount to it. It's gonna be a steal at that price point. But most importantly, if you've been looking for a quintessential summery type of scent, highly recommend Vacation by Vacation because it's such an easy reach for the summertime. My next recommendation is from the house of Sol de Janeiro, and we have the iconic Cheirosa number 62. This is the EDP version. Actually, you get anything from Sol de Janeiro because yes, Ulta does carry them, and I love that because Sol de Janeiro has been having a run in the fragrance community, that is for sure. And I told you all, I fell in love with the EDP after I got a sample of it, and then I upgraded it to the full size bottle. I've also done a dedicated review on this scent too, so definitely check that out. But this is the scent of summer as they have labeled it themselves. It's true. So you all, we have notes of pistachio, we have almond, we also have heliotrope, jasmine petals, and we have vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. This is a summer gourmand is what this is for me because of like the sweetness, then you got the nuttiness in it, then you got the vanilla. The florals in there are more powdery to me, so it's more so about the gourmands in this, but it's done in a way where they're not too thick and too cloying, and that's why this one smells divine in summer heat. So I highly recommend checking out Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa number 62, the EDP version. I know everybody loves the body mist, but check out the perfume. Next up, I told you all this one is going to be an it girl for summer again, and I can't wait to talk about it some more because we have Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomd Tiger Lily. This is what I call the summer Flowerbomd is what this is. You all remember I talked a whole lot about this last summer. I reviewed it and everything. And yes, we're bringing her back out for this summer because it's her season to shine. And most importantly, she's on sale right now. Keynotes you all of coconut milk. We have Tiger Lily Accord, mango, and benzoin. The mango is super prominent in this. This right here smells fruity, but also tropical at the same time. Very warm weather-esque. To me, this would be great as a date night scent, or very much I'm going out, I'm feeling kind of fun and flirty in the sun. This one is excellent, y'all. So I highly recommend Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomd Tiger Lily. Now this next one is for when it gets super hot, you just want to smell clean, you know, because it gets to that point, especially when we get into like July and August and things, you're gonna need a fresh and clean scent. And for me, I highly recommend this one right here. This is from Prada, you all. This is Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower. This is the newest edition so far right now, the newest flanker. This one came out around the fall holiday season last year, but now is the season for this one to shine in my opinion. So with Virtual Flower, you all, we have top notes of bergamot, we have jasmine and neroli. And then the base, we have musk and amberette. You get the classic Prada Paradoxe DNA in here, but they added laundry detergent to this. Even though it's not officially listed, but the way the neroli is done in here with the musk, it smells so fresh and clean. If they was to sell this as a laundry detergent powder, I would absolutely buy it because it's pretty, it's fresh, and I wouldn't mind my clothes smelling like this. It's just gonna work. It's one of those type of things. So I highly recommend Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower. I've actually reviewed all of the Prada Paradoxe fragrances at this point. I've compared them. I've even done a buying guide for the line, so you can definitely check those videos out if you want to know more about these scents. But for this sale, I'm recommending Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower. Next up, this one was a hit last summer and we had to bring her back out for this summer. Plus she's on sale, and this is from the house of Snif, you all, and this is Snif's Coco Shimmy. You all remember I was wearing this down last year. I've also already reviewed it as well, so definitely check it out. But we're gonna bring her back out for this sale because it just makes sense. She's a summer fragrance. So with Coco Shimmy, you all, we have coconut, pineapple, sunscreen accord, surf wax in here. We also have sandalwood and tonka bean. This is one of the best pineapple scents ever because pineapple for me can be very polarizing. Sometimes pineapple tends to pull a little bit more masculine than I like, but this is a sweet and juicy pineapple. How they did this, it works. It just works. It's a little bit of sunscreen in here, so it's not too sunscreeny, but that tonka bean in here makes it more mouth-watering. I really enjoy Coco Shimmy, and it's right on time for this season. Plus too, I love the bottles because they're easy to just throw in your travel bag because they're super convenient. But I highly recommend Snif's Coco Shimmy, you all. And the last fragrance I want to recommend for the sale, you all, is from YSL. And this is YSL's Black Opium Glitter. Yes, this scent, you all remember, I talked about this one at the top of the year. But the way this is done, it will absolutely work right now in the summertime. So this one, in my opinion, is sweet. It still has the classic Black Opium DNA, but this one's way more flirtier and easier to wear in my opinion. So it has keynotes, you all, of marshmallow, and it also has coffee accord and vanilla bourbon absolute. The marshmallow comes out as it sits on your skin later on. So this one's more of a fun, younger take to me on Black Opium, which to be fair, Black Opium as a whole is a certified line. You could go with any one of them, especially the original to me. I really do enjoy the original. But for right now, I would recommend the glitter version. It's the newest one. Plus it's fluffy, it's sweet, it's happy. We're on summer break right now. School is out. So to me, this one is just making sense right now. Plus it's on sale and we love that. And of course, there are other YSL fragrances you can definitely check out for the sale too. For my recommendation, I'm gonna rock out with Black Opium Glitter. Full dedicated review is already on the channel, by the way, so definitely check that out too. So we're done with all the fragrance recommendations. Now let's get into a few of my beauty recommendations. You all know I love a good lipstick, so I highly recommend this color right here. This is from MAC, and this is MAC Flamingo. It's described as like a clean yellow base pink, and I really do agree with that. It's like a corally color, very subtle, beautiful situation. I've been wearing it a lot this month already. I even have it listed in my favorites, in my obsessed with it link. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. But this color right here, Flamingo, excellent, because yes, MAC is carried at Ulta. It's still such a new thing to me, but I actually purchased this at my Ulta. You all know I've been rocking with this color now for a year, so I highly recommend MAC Flamingo. And staying with MAC, you all, we're also going to recommend the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur Weightless Loose Powder. That is such a mouthful. You all know I've been talking about this powder. I've been wearing this powder. This powder is what I've been using to set all of my makeup looks. It doesn't matter what foundation I use. This is the powder I'm using. I wear the shade Medium Deep. I did a short talking about it already, so definitely check that out if you want to see more about it. But yeah, it is a loose powder. This is what it looks like on the inside. And you just tap your brush on it or pad, if whatever you want to use, powder puff, and you just press it on your face to set your face. Highly recommend this powder. It comes in other colors. There's also a translucent one as well, so there's something for everybody. Speaking of the face and foundation, gotta recommend this new edition right here. I've been wearing this in my videos, and you all have been telling me my face looks great lately, so thank you. And this is from Nars, you all. This is their new light reflecting foundation. This right here, I was in Ulta on a random Friday night and I discovered this foundation and matched myself, and I said, oh, I like this. It's luminous, it's pretty, it's more skin-like, it's not too heavy. You can build it up if you want to. You don't really need to, but this is pretty and it photographs well, because the way y'all have been raving about my face, okay, thank you. But yes, this foundation is good. I wear the shade Tahoe in this foundation, so that's another thing I want to say when it comes to Nars foundation. Absolutely test them out no matter what you have been wearing in another formula, because in my experience with Nars over the years, every time they release a new foundation formula, I promise I am a different color in it. So I just want to say that. So this is one of those things when it comes to complexion products, especially foundations, you want to try them on. But last, I recommend this Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. And back to lips, I recommend these right here. These are from Maybelline, you all. This is their new lifter glosses. I did a whole demo on them on my shorts. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. But these two colors, I highly recommend, especially color 004 Silk and also color 008 Stone, because they're more of the creamy opaque textures, especially for my girlies that like a nude lip situation. You will love these. Plus they're Maybelline, so they're affordable. Plus they will be even more affordable with the sale, so we love that. But I highly recommend these glosses. They really exceeded my expectations and impressed me. And the last recommendation I have is for brows, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is what I've been using in my brows to sculpt them out. I love how fine tip this thing is. It is a game changer with really snatching your brows. Plus the shades they have, beautiful range. You all, I finally found my perfect shade, because you all know I was deciding between two of them, and I wear brow shade 3.75. That one is perfect for me. That again is 3.75. Again, everything I talk about will be down in the description box, so you don't have to worry. But this brow pencil, snatch. I don't have to clean up my brows with concealer and all of that because of how fine the tip is on this thing. I love this pencil. It's been out for years, not new. I discovered it recently and it changed my life, so I just want to tell you all about it. You know, it's that type of thing. All right, everyone, that wraps up my recommendations for the member savings event at Ulta. Let me know what you think. Will you be shopping the sale? Will you be sitting it out? Also, what do you plan to pick up from the sale? Because one thing about this, and especially now that Ulta is carrying so many different brands, their sales are becoming more and more worthwhile to me. They're becoming better. Plus, we all know they have the best point system. So I'm just saying, I will be shopping the sale personally because I have my eye on a few things. But of course, I want to give the elves some recommendations because I know y'all like these videos. So I just want to have some fun and come up with this for y'all. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I will catch you on the next video. Bye, y'all.